3 months of training, called a guy named Pat Patterson, who was Vince McMahon's right-hand man, very brilliant mind in the world of pro wrestling, first openly gay wrestler, tough motherfucker. I call him up because my parents knew him, and I said, "Hey, Pat, this is Dwayne Johnson." "Who?" "Dwayne Johnson. Rocky Johnson's son." "Oh, yeah, what do you want?" "Hey, I'm training to get in the business." "What fucking business?" It's a recurring theme. Everybody's like, "What fucking business?" "The wrestling business." "Why the fuck do you want to do that?" You're just feeling like you're just getting bombed right, left and right by these OGs. So I said, "I'd love for you to come down and just watch me train. And if I got anything to offer, just let me know. And if I don't, just let me know. That's all I want." He agreed. He came down, watched me train. He said to me as we're training, he goes, "Can you work as a heel?" Which is, as you know, bad guy in wrestling parlance.
Yeah.
I said, "Sure, I'd love to." We start the match. I work as a heel, more aggressive, dirty, cheating stuff, right? He goes, "Okay, done. And I had trained in a boxing ring, and as you know, boxing rings are fucking hard. It's like this, right? So getting suplexed on the fucking table, so it really hurt. That's how I came up in wrestling. He's smoking a cigarette. I said, "What do you think? Do I have anything?" He goes, "Yeah, you just keep working. Take care of yourself," and leaves. And I was like, did I just fuck? Because he had a lot of power. He was like the vice president of WWE. I said, "Okay, well, thank you so much for coming out." And I said, just keep working. He goes, "Just keep working." Kind of blew me off, kept smoking a cigarette and walked off. And I was like, man, I think I really fucked things up, or maybe I'll take his word for face value, take it for gospel. I'll just keep working. Little I knew, he went home and he called Vince McMahon. He said, "You got to see this fucking kid." And Vince said, "Who?" "Rocky Johnson's son." He goes, "All right, let me see him. Bring him out this Monday on Raw, and I'll throw him out in a match before the show starts."
Whoa.
Corpus Christi, 15,000 people.
Whoa.
Dude.
This is your first match?
First match.
Oh, my God.
So Vince says to Pat, "Okay, great. How long has he been working?" He goes, he hasn't worked. He goes, "What do you mean?" "He's never had a match." He's like, "He's never had a fucking match? I'm not bringing him out. He's never had a match. He's going to stink up the ring." Pat said, "Just trust me." So they fly me out, Corpus Christi, 14,000 people. I go out and have my first match, and I'm 24 years old.
Wow.
I have my first match. Because usually when you break in, you're wrestling at a farm or there's a barn, 10 people, 14,000 people. I wrestled the Brooklyn Brawler, who's famous in the world of wrestling. And I get backstage. Everyone's, "Hey, great job, keep working." I see Vince McMahon. He says, "You did a good job, but be prepared. I'm going to give you a little bit more tomorrow." I went, "Great, okay." I see Pat Patterson smoking a cigarette. "Come here for a second." I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Your punches." I went, "Yeah." "They fucking suck." Just riding me. So that was my first match, first experience, man.
Wow.
Yeah. And then he by the way, he said, if you have a shred of opportunity to make it in this business, you're going to have to learn a lot of shit, but learn how to throw a great punch.
What was wrong with the way you were throwing a punch?
It just didn't look real. And the best of punches, like you got to be snug. You lay them in a little bit.
You pull it back a little.
You pull it, well, you can pull it back a little, but I found the best punches is you follow through, but learn how to just tap a little bit. And then, that's where you learn that kind of timing. You know how some guys, they hit a rope or a piece of string or something like that?
Right.
So, so I worked on the punches too as well.
Wow.
That was crazy. That was my first match.
That's insane.
Yeah,
when was the
man.
next match?
Next match was the following night.
Whoa. So you were right into it.
Right into it.